Hey guys, here's another Pokemon Center stock update. So again, I compiled the stuff into a more organized list, but let's just go through this one because it's sorted by sort of set. So Vivid Voltage, sales seem to have declined a little bit. It was 500 the last day, and now it's about 352. That does bring the time it takes to sell out to about a little over 2 weeks. Usually it does accelerate over time, but this is kind of the first time I've seen in a while where the rate kind of decreased a little bit like that. I guess it decreased the other day, but in general, still like 300 to 400 boxes is still a pretty large amount. And also, like, once we do get close to like the lower numbers, it's gonna accelerate anyway. So honestly, even though it says 2.5 weeks, I'm still optimistic it'll sell in 2 weeks anyway. If not, it's just a small difference. Yeah, but Prismatic is coming up, so that will affect the numbers. So yeah. Battle Styles, only these mini portfolios are selling. Brilliant Stars, the mini portfolios are also selling. Some building battle stadiums, same as before, kind of. The Astral Radiance, there's a big difference in the 3-pack blisters for Sylveon again, and you know there's some of the other direct blisters in the mini portfolios. But yeah, this is kind of you're running out of time if you want the Sylveon 3-pack blister for Astral Radiance. The ETBs have seen a big price movement. I actually might make a video on this, but 500 ETBs for Pokemon Center exclusive have been sold, and that's a pretty large number. There's still so much that you don't have to rush to buy it, but PC ETBs have been really big lately, and it's still like, you know, MSRP, so I would like to see this over time. But yeah, I might make a separate video on that just because, yeah, before it was like 20,000, which didn't seem like an accurate price. Then it finally reached to below 50,000, but I didn't expect like 600 to sell in one day. That's quite a lot. Crown Zenith sold a little bit for these overpriced packs. No Pokemon Go. These auxiliary items. So Fusion Strike is still kind of top contender, sort of. I'm trying to say sorry guys. The Latios pin sold recently, and yeah, these are pretty still on track to sell. Kind of, there's still quite a lot of them, but yeah, the Latios is gonna sell after that, and once Fusion Strike gets even lower and lower, I expected these to like decrease faster. But usually there's like 1 or 2 items that sell a little faster, and then people will go after the other ones because there's like just FOMO. And for these other things, this one, let's see, anything significant? This fall collector chest. Oh, one thing I noted about this, I got a comment saying that Pokemon Center removed a bunch of stock. So I think that, from my experience, the way I'm interpreting that is that I tried searching for this fall collector chest, or this collector chest yesterday. I couldn't find it through the search, but I have all the links to these products because I need that to check the stock numbers. So for any of you who want to look through these links, like get through the direct link because you can't find it because Pokemon Center. No, I don't want that
Music.
No. Because Pokemon Center stock isn't really that great. I have the product numbers listed here, so the way to do that is that I had the full link usually looks something like this. So PokemonCenter.com/product number, and then there's a name, but you don't need the name. If you just type in the product number, the URL like this, product/number, you can still get to the link. So I have the links on the side here. I had to make some extra space, so I shortened some of these titles, made some of these fonts smaller. But yeah, these are the product numbers on the side. For the, as long as I remember, for the full list of the things that are actually selling, I have the product numbers there too. But they should be easier to find because they actually are selling. Pokemon prioritizes that. But yeah, I think that explains why some of the things aren't selling as well, because people can't find them even if they want them. Okay. Next, these trainer toolkits didn't change, so I don't know what happened with that. Scarlet base, semi-surprising, hasn't changed. Paradox Rit is moving a little bit now. Temporal forces, that's what people want to know. So this difference over here is a 2-day difference because some of the data at this point I couldn't get yesterday, so a lot of it's 2-day differences at this point. But yeah, they're selling. It's going down, but I still like see the pace increase. But these numbers should be halved. I did have them in the other data, so we'll just look at those later. Stellar Crown, these also should be halved. But yeah, Stellar Crown is on track to be the next to sell after Vivid Voltage. It's kind of gaining, and we'll look at the numbers later. But yeah, Temporal Force is still kind of slow to sell out. I would say Vivid and Stellar are going to sell out next, especially with Stellar kind of reaching $160 recently, and there is a clear value of the Squirtle Bulbasaur versus Vivid Voltage doesn't have it. And there's some Pokeball tins that changed. Oh, these should not be red. Reset. Reset. And okay, this Archelon 2-pack thing with Twilight and Obsidian sold out, so for some reason people wanted that. I guess Twilight and Obsidian are pretty hot now. So oh yeah, the packs are probably pretty expensive now, so that makes sense. If you want Twilight and Obsidian, this was one of the ways to get it. This should also not be red. This should also not be red. Alright, so there's some movement on these tins. I think that Twilight, based on this, Twilight is seeing some movements. So things with Twilight, also I'm seeing Paldea. For 2-pack things, Twilight and Paldea are some of the next movers after Fusion Strike. And yeah, after Fusion Strike, basically. This should not be red. These partner tins, there's no movements. Combined powers, no movement. This Blood Moon Ursaluna is going to sell out soon. This difference is over 2 days though. And this Palafin with 1 SV base and 1 Obsidian is, for some reason, someone bought some. The tournament collections are also still moving. There's still a lot of them, but they're still moving. Ogerpon is moving again with the 2 surging. And okay, I'll go to this list. So the things that are selling the most, some of the things I divide by 2. So Astral Radiance 3-pack blisters is gonna selling out the most. Fusion Strike is selling out a lot of quantities. Astral Radiance just popped up there all of a sudden. More Fusion Strike, some Brilliant Stars mini portfolio, Vivid Voltage, Astral Radiance other 3-pack blister. This Hisuian Electrode box, the 2 Lost Origins, so Lost Origin. Like honestly, a lot of these are just the obvious packs that people want. This collector chest that seems to have Silver Tempest instead of Lost Origin. Stellar Crown Booster Bundle, Astral Radiance, but yeah, and then you get to Stellar Crown and Temporal Forces over here. They're still kind of selling. Okay, as far as what's gonna sell soon. Oh, I didn't have the headers here. Oh no. Okay, whatever. This is the sellout days. So yeah, this thing is gonna sell out soon according at this rate. There's this thing with Paldea Evolved and an SV base pack. I don't really get why people are buying this. Paldea Evolved packs aren't, like, SV base isn't really as worth it, I feel like, but I guess people think Paldea. I know Paldea is gonna go up, but it's pretty pricey if you just want the Paldea pack, in my opinion. So Astral Radiance Sylveon. Yeah, this things with Temporal and Twilight, so this is the Belly Bolt. This is gonna sell it soon because people want that. It's similar to the Archelon thing. The Blood Moon Ursaluna because it has Surging. This has Fusion Strike. Paradox Rift also moves, so that makes it closer to getting sold out for Build and Battle Box. Another thing with Paldea and SV base, collector chest with silver. Some people, yeah, that's 11 days. Now we're getting to like around 10 days, and then Fusion Strike, and then Fusion Strike. You know, it'll sell in 2 weeks. Fusion Strike and Vivid Voltage. You know, it dropped down a little bit. That's about 2.5 weeks. But yeah, that's the market update. Yeah, I'm seeing, to summarize, Vivid Voltage, Stellar Crown are making moves. I actually want to look at Stellar versus That's booster bundle. Stellar Crown is on sets to sell in still 2 months, so that's still a while. But Astral Radiance was a big surprise. I've been making more Pokemon Star ATBs because I noticed it's more hot nowadays. But yeah, Fusion Strike, Twilight, Obsidian, Lost Origin, packs, Vivid Voltage booster boxes, Stellar Crown booster boxes, Temporal in the future, and yeah. Thanks guys, bye.